Dogma, Mary's ascension. Your spiritual development depends on your attitude to truth. Anyone who looks for it will find it and progress without fail. Anyone who rejects it or is indifferent to it cannot gain spiritual advancement, since he does not live with love either, which is closely connected to truth. People's response to truth corresponds to their response to me, who himself is eternal truth as well as love. And thus, you will understand that I will always endeavor to convey the truth to people, since error understandably has to retract away from me. Every inaccuracy has to be rectified and misguided teachings exposed because they poison people's thoughts and consign the soul into the hands of the one who is the representative of lies. Hence it cannot be tolerated that people are offered error in form of religious dogma which they have to accept. Any doctrine demanding compulsory acceptance meets my disapproval, even if it corresponds to the truth, for faith in such a doctrine does not result in any benefit for the soul. It is far worse, however, if a misguided teaching is forced on people which is of no use for the development of the soul. No measure can ever meet my approval which restricts the human being's free will. And every dogma is an infringement of free will. In any case, it is inconsequential for the ensuing generations how the mother of Jesus left earth because, as long as people are not spiritually advanced enough to comprehend the process of a soul's spiritualization, the portrayal of ascension will only result in darkness again. Complete lack of understanding will result in doubt and disbelief. However, the ascension of Christ is a different matter. He was, after all, the divine Redeemer, who had to be obeyed by every power and who accomplished the act of salvation for all human beings. Hence, all human beings should also receive knowledge of him, and his earthly life from beginning to end should therefore be known and comprehensible to people. His ascension was the conclusion of divine activity on earth, his ascension was the culmination, it was the fulfillment of many prophecies and the completion of Jesus' life on this earth. But even the belief in this should not be demanded, but people should remain completely free to believe it, because only a life of love and profound desire for truth results in living faith. Consequently, it is neither valuable nor advantageous to provide people with a new bone of contention, which human intellect cannot prove, and which requires a higher degree of development in order to be understood and believed. This, however, is no longer found amongst people and therefore it merely increases the confusion when, in fact, people ought to be receiving knowledge. Amen.